Hi, okay, I'm doing something different today. I'm standing to do my video update and the setup is very precarious. So if you see it fall, you'll know why. So the first thing I want to talk about is that Etsy announced they're going to have a system-wide downtime. And they're going to be two on August 19th and August 26th from 3 a.m. to about 7 a.m. Eastern Time. And those dates are the 3rd and 4th August of the month. The 3rd and 4th Sunday of the month of August. So just be aware of that. So Etsy.com, the website is going to be down, as well as the Etsy apps. So both the Sell on Etsy app and the buying app as well. Nobody, not buyers, not sellers, will have access to Etsy at all during those downtime hours. Also, I don't know if you're aware of this, but if you aren't, there is a website called etsystatus.com, and you can go there to see if there are any outages or if Etsy announces any incidents going on with the platform or the apps or anything like that. And if you don't want to always go and check that website, you can follow them on Twitter, and the handle is at etsystatus.com. It's just at etsystatus. And then if you don't want to follow them on Twitter, you can sign up for email notifications. If you go to etsystatus.com, you can put in an email address and they will send you email updates whenever an incident is created or closed. And if you don't want email updates, you can actually put in a cell phone number or mobile number, and you will get text notifications, and I'm sure. So those are alternative ways that you can stay in the know about what's going on the Etsy platform as far as downtimes or outages. And yeah. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I actually got a request from someone in the Etsy Conversations podcast community who asked that I do some book recommendations for books that I read. And I read a lot of books, not just Etsy related books, but also other business books, as well as just novels that interest me in general. So I said I would go ahead and make recommendations for books that I read that I think will be beneficial to other sellers. And if you want to know what other books I read, I can tell you those as well. But today, the book I'm talking about is this one. It's called The Simple Truths of Service, inspired by Johnny the Bagger. And it's by Ken Blanchard and Barbara Glanz. And Ken Blanchard, I think he's part of one of the people that does the Chicken Soup series. Or, no, not Chicken Soup. There's another book he does, and I just don't recall what it is. Anyway, I happened to buy this book at the airport because I was flying somewhere and I had nothing to read. And I just didn't want to not have anything to do and not have anything to read. So I picked up this book in the bookstore. And why I think it's relevant for you as an Etsy seller is because it's all about customer service and how everyone in an organization can take responsibility and accountability for their own part in the customer service experience. And so if you're a one-person show, that's all you. If you work with other people and you have a role and other people have a role, then this book just talks about it just gives examples of people taking responsibility for ensuring that their customers get treated right or get treated well. And as a seller, your business is based on your customers. You want to make sure your customers have a good experience when they come to your Etsy shop, and that when they leave, they either want to come back, desire to come back, or go out and tell other people about your shop so that people that they know will come and shop in your store or on your e-commerce website. And so I liked this just because it was kind of inspirational, and it got me thinking about ways that I can improve the customer experience for my own customers as well, but not just customers on Etsy, because I do the podcast as well, and I'm also starting to do these video updates. It also got me thinking about ways that I can give you a better experience as a part of my community and what I'm doing here. And so I have read it, I enjoyed it. Oh, here's the other thing. So the president of Southwest, Colleen Barrett, actually read this book and then bought copies for every Southwest employee, and each of them got a copy because she wanted them all to read the book just so they could, I guess, get inspired by it. And personally, I always enjoy my experience on Southwest. I just feel like they're not being fake nice to me or fake funny when I'm checking in or on the plane or what have you. And I feel like the Southwest employees, for the most part, that I have come in contact with, have taken the principles in this book to heart and are, following it. So I want to do a giveaway. I've read it, I enjoyed it. If you want this copy of the book, I am willing to give it away at no charge. You don't even have to pay shipping and handling. I will ship it to you at my expense. And all you have to do is just leave a comment below this video on IGTV. Now, if you see this video on Facebook or Twitter or elsewhere, or YouTube, because I will probably repost it in some other places, I am asking that you please go to Instagram or IGTV and look me up. My handle is @EtsyConvo, and leave a comment there on IGTV. And the reason I'm doing that is because if you listen to the podcast, you know that I'm always complaining about, I can't sugarcoat it. I do complain about being overwhelmed with social media. When I first started doing the podcast and got online, I was just trying to be everywhere. I have a social media account in almost every social media platform. But recently, I realized that it just makes much better sense to pick one or two platforms and really just learn them and get really good at being on those platforms. And so I am trying to do that, and I'm slowly going to start phasing myself out of all the platforms that I'm on right now and narrow it down. IGTV is brand new. It's a brand new social media platform. It's all video, and it's basically like a competitor to YouTube, except it's just easier to prop up my phone, make the recording, and then upload it. I don't have to do a whole bunch of editing if I don't want to. And it just, for me, seems to come much easier and much more naturally. I did the Facebook live streams, which were good, but I don't really like Facebook all that much. And so it just, I found I wasn't showing up as much as I wanted to. And with IGTV, it's just so much more convenient to do that on my phone. So that's what I plan to do. And so that's why I'm asking you to go to IGTV and find me. I'm at EtsyConvo, and leave a comment there. And then I will randomly pick someone. I'll put your Twitter handles in a randomizer, pick one person, and then I'll DM you. And this will be good till Sunday. So today is Thursday, till Sunday, which is August, I think 5th. And then I'll pick someone and I'll let you know. And I just want to make sure, yeah, that's it. I was looking at my notes. Okay, so thank you for watching today, and I will be back again. Here's the book. I forgot one more thing. If you want to read more about the book on Amazon, I'll have a link in the description of this video, right below the video here on IGTV. you can click on it and then read more about the book on Amazon. All right, that's it.